everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlyn and this is Sewn on the Tyne, and I'm here today with a fabric haul for you. So I'm going to show you some fabrics that I have recently purchased and also what I'm planning to do with them. I'll start off with the fabric that came in the latest Sew Hayley Jane subscription box. If you don't already know, Sew Hayley Jane provides a dressmaking subscription box every month. You can opt for 3 different levels: a mini, a classic or a luxury. I used to opt for the mini box, which was £20 a month. I recently upgraded to the classic box so that I got more fabric and therefore had more option of what I could do with it. This month's subscription box had the most beautiful jersey fabric in, and this is it. So it's a gorgeous mustard or ochre colour with these pretty flowers on and a polka dot design all over, but it's really soft. It's almost like a brushed jersey. It's really beautiful. I think you get 2.5 meters in the classic box, so I've got plenty of fabric there to work with. At the minute I'm thinking possibly a Nina Lee Mayfair dress or a kilo wrap dress from Named Clothing. Or have you got any other ideas? Do you subscribe to Sew Hayley Jane, and if so, what are you planning on doing with this fabric? I will link to Hayley's website down below because she also has an outlet shop, so often she has leftover fabric each month from the boxes and she puts it onto the outlet shop, so if you really like that fabric you may be able to pick yourself some up from her website. The next fabric I'll show you is from a new to me business called the Dab Hand. They are based in Ireland. I heard about them through Charlene from So Dressmaking, who you will know about if you've watched my last 2 videos because I've talked about her a lot. I saw on her stories recently that the Dab Hand had a 40% off everything sale, which was incredible. So for a whole weekend they had 40% off their whole website, which was awesome. I went on and you know, I'm trying to be good with the fabric purchasing, but this one really sang to me. I went away, I thought about it for about an hour or so, but then I also shared the sale on my stories and people were starting to go onto the website and pick up fabrics, and the Dab Hand were posting that they were selling out of some fabrics, and I just had to go for it in case it sold out and I was disappointed. So it's this incredible viscose fabric. It's really bold and bright. It's maybe not something I would usually go for. As you can see today, I'm monochrome. I do like colour though, I'm not afraid of colour at all, and this one I just really love the different shades of green and this little touch of lilac that's in it. I thought it was beautiful. If I remember rightly, I think it's an art gallery rayon fabric. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself on screen, but I think it's art gallery and it's just absolutely beautiful. I picked up 2.5 meters of this. It says it on the selvage. Let's see. Yeah, Art Gallery Fabrics. Bloma Garden Rainforest is the name of it. So I got 2.5 meters at a really good price because, you know, 40% off. I was planning on making the new Friday Pattern Company Adrianna dress, but then I've got a little idea to make an Ogden Cami dress hack with it. So the Ogden Cami pattern on the top come in sort of to my waist, and then a gathered skirt, quite a long gathered skirt, and then maybe a ruffle around the bottom. And the reason I came up with that idea is because my lovely mum was helping me out in the house and she took these fabrics home to wash for me, and she brought them back all beautifully ironed, and this fabric was next to another fabric that I'd recently bought, and I noticed how well they go together. So the fabric that it was next to was this one, which is just a lilac cotton jersey from Lamazi. So it's the same lilac that's in the viscose fabric here, and I thought, wow, wouldn't that make a beautiful top underneath with then an Ogden Cami dress hack over the top, and then in the summer I can just wear the Ogden Cami dress hack on its own. I think that's a good plan. I think that's what I'm veering towards now. So probably for this I would go for something like the Nikko top from True Bias or the Freya top from Tilly and the Buttons, something like that. Or I found a maternity top from Megan Nielsen yesterday, I can't remember the name of it. Might be the Cara, something like that. That could also be an option. So I just think that with that over the top I look so bright and colourful. I love it. While we're on with Lamazi, I'll mention a couple more fabrics I picked up from there. The reason I placed an order with Lamazi this time around was specifically for this fabric, which is the Mind the Maker chevron quilted double knit fabric. I've made a Nielsen Jarrah sweater in the burgundy version of this, and then Liana from Lamazi posted that she was going to get it in some new colours, and this was one of the options, and I just really love it. It's like a bluey grey colour, maybe like a slate grey with a bluey hint, and I just really liked it. It's probably going to be a Nielsen Jarrah sweater again, quite boring, but it's just so nice. It's such good quality fabric. And Rachel from Stitched Up has bought the burgundy version as well after seeing my video, so I would share the beauty of this fabric far and wide. It is gorgeous. When you first see it on the website you might think it's a little bit pricey. I think it's £13.50 for half a metre, but it's worth it. It really is worth it. That will become another Jarrah sweater. I also had a little look at the remnants on Lamazi Fabrics while I was there, because their remnant pieces are usually pretty good sizes, at least a metre, and you can get something really decent out of them, and they're at a reduced price. And I found this lovely viscose, which is again that lovely mustardy ochre colour, and it's an animal print with these gorgeous flecks of like a luminous pink, like a really bright pink. So I just really love that. And this is going to be a top. I was thinking the Tilly and the Buttons Indigo top, but somebody said to me a couple of weeks ago that if I am hoping to breastfeed, I need to be thinking about that now and not really making things where my boobs aren't accessible. So I will have a little think about that. It might be something else where it's more easy to feed the baby. Obviously it might get to the time and I'm not able to breastfeed, but I would really like to if I can. And if I can, that would be sort of at least 6 months after July, and I don't want to make something that I then can't wear for at least quite a lot of months. So yeah, I'm going to come up with an idea of something I can make with that gives access to the feeding area for my baby. Just a little random bit of knowledge. I'm filming this before 9 AM on a morning. How amazing is that? I managed to get Sam out of bed to set up the camera for me. That's more amazing. Right, and my last 3 fabrics are from First for Fabrics, which is my local fabric shop. They also have an online website. They're awesome. They're very good value for money with high quality fabrics, and I'm actually heading there in the next half hour to host my social sewing days this weekend. So I obviously love having a little look at the fabrics when I'm there. It's nice to be able to feel the fabrics and see them in real life. So I picked up another animal print, which is this beautiful brightly coloured leopard print or animal print. It's got a sort of a white or slightly off-white background and then these gorgeous splodges of bright colours. I've got 3 meters of this because it was an absolute bargain. I think it was £7.50 a metre, which is amazing. I'm planning on making a dress. Again, I was thinking on an indigo dress, but a long dress hack version of that. But again, there's the nursing issue. So I'm going to have a little think about that one. It might become a Myosotis dress from Deer and Doe. It might be a Wilder gown, because I'm thinking with the Wilder gown from Friday Pattern Company, it has a slit down here, but I could lengthen that slit further so that it gives access to that area. So that's an idea. Or if you've got any other ideas of a dress pattern where it's maybe got a button down front or some sort of accessible front, but it has that smock flouncy style, please let me know down below, because I would love an idea of what I can make with this beauty. The next one I picked up was a Lady McElroy cotton lawn. First for Fabrics had a special offer in the first week of January where they had money off all of their Lady McElroy fabrics. I think it was 25% off or something like that. And I just really loved this one. I loved just the bright colours, the splodges. It's like paint brush strokes but in lots of different colours. I really loved it, and I'm planning on making the Cocowawa Crafts Honeycomb dress with this, which is a shirt dress but a slightly different style shirt dress, which again will be perfect for feeding, but I think that'll just be lovely for the summer. I won't be making this anytime soon, but definitely more towards the summer months this one will get made up. And we're on to the last one. It's also from First for Fabrics. Now I'm not even sure if this one made it out onto the website or the shelves, because I think some of us snapped it up before they even had a chance to sell it online. It's this beautiful sweater knit. I think it's called a jacquard sweater knit. Guthrie and Garney had this in a while ago and I loved it, and when I went to order it, it sold out and I was so disappointed. So when I was in First for Fabrics recently and they were unpacking some of their new stock, I spotted this one and I just had to have it there and then, so they had to sell me some. So I really love it. I've got 1.5 meters of this. It's just a beautiful knitted fabric. This is the reverse. And I love that pink selvage as well, it's so lovely. But I love the bold stars, it's just gorgeous. I'm thinking of making a cardigan, maybe the Helen's Closet Blackwood cardigan with this. I think that would just be really lovely in the winter months, but also in the summer, in the evenings when it gets a bit chilly. This will be lovely as just a pull on. We're going to a couple of music festivals in the summer with the baby, which will be so exciting, and this will just be lovely in the evenings. I think if I'm wearing maybe a little dress or a little top during the day, I can pull this on when it gets a little bit chillier in the evenings and just look lovely, I think. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing some of my new fabrics and hearing some of my plans. If you've got any ideas for what I could make with those fabrics different to what I've suggested, then please do let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching again. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me. Hit the notification bell to hear when my next video is going up, and I will see you all again soon. Happy sewing, bye! Right, time to go.